I am particularly offended by other people's bad habits that are not the same as my own at the present time. The way they always do those things, this and that and other stuff that I don't have the time, money, or energy to do anymore. But if you've got some things to say about stuff I do every day, that is not the same as yourself at the present time. Who, tell me who, that's WHO, died and made you king.
Be me. Work shitty retail job. Coworker brings in edibles one day. Get super high with everyone at work. Feels good, man. .png. Decide I want to make my own edibles. Next weekend, make firecrackers. Recommended dose is 0.1 grams per cracker. Put 1 gram per cracker because I'm autistic. Invite over friends to come get high. Eat the firecrackers. 5 out of 10 taste because of so much weed. Waiting for edibles to kick in. 45 minutes later, decide to watch Shrek the musical. Edibles start to kick in. Immediately filled with regret. Can't move, can't speak. Look over at friends. One friend is praying to Jesus. He's an atheist. Other friend is quietly talking to himself about lizards. Still can't move. Still can't think because friend drops bottle while Brad is reading. Begin to think, have panic
Friend
attack.
drops bottle.
Think I'm dying. This whole time, Shrek the musical is still playing. Can't reach phone to call for help. Think my last moment in life will be dying to Shrek the musical. Suddenly pass out. Wake up 15 hours later. Friends are super mad at me. Worth it.
Yeah.
Where's the police?
The police are
Perfectly timed. Can anybody hear me through this thing?
Yeah. You sound
muffled.
like
You sound American.
Yeah, you sound very.
Yeah, this was a mask episode.
So a few weeks ago, we were at work. This was before we got the work masks, and Tiffany was saying she would buy masks for or make masks for people. And I joked, I said something to the effect of, well, the flag's already being shredded. Make me one out of an American flag. So I now have an American flag face mask.
It looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
It also smells like cigarettes, so it's pre-burned. That's perfect.
Awesome.
That's just.
And now I'm going to take it off because it hurts. Oh god.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a problem with the homemade ones is they get made too small.
Welcome to the show. I'm never wearing that again. Never again. So Patrick found us a bar that had finally opened today.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Paul's Oasis. Felt great to be an American today.
It felt like an oasis.
Yes. You got to smoke, you got to drink, you got to eat food.
Ooh.
A wasteland. Out in a wasteland, we found a watering hole.
Man, there's a lot of action going on.
Sirens, we got dogs. Only if I could get the Star Spangled Banner right now, that'd be perfect.
I mean, I don't know. we might
get the new equivalent.
There we go.
We might get a copyright. Star Bangled.
Star Bangled Spanner.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm having a great day today. Let's go to Brad. Brad, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I got to go to a secret military facility to install internets today.
Did you see anything you can talk about?
Yeah.
I don't think I can really talk about anything. I can say that they make helicopters because that was in the greeting public area was about pictures of a bunch of helicopters. So that was pretty cool.
God, doesn't that suck? It sucks. You can't take pictures, just you can't see.
Now, here's what I want to know. Did you see anything
around.
interesting that you wish you could tell us?
I'll say the water coolers there were super cool. Yeah, multiple of them. That seems like the safest thing I can say.
High-tech water coolers.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't even see the water jug.
Stealth
Would you-
water cooler.
Would
They
you
had stealth
wish-
water coolers. You had
would
to get
wish
right
to
up on it.
see- Would you wish to see aliens there?
There's no way I was gonna see aliens there.
Oh,
Yeah, wrong facility, I guess.
Hmm.
So, unless
Yeah,
you know, maybe that's what they want you to think.
I get clearance for that like a month from now, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, for the aliens.
Yeah, they get everybody gathered at Area 51, and they're doing all their shit in everywhere else.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
have to Naruto run as part of the test
Yeah.
to get in. But
Next
other than that,
time you go out there, do that and see what happens.
probably get a couple laughs. Probably a lot. Probably about 70% what the hell is he doing, and about 30% laughs of people that knew what was up. Because I could look around and tell some people they knew what the memes were.
Yeah,
Or
you
working.
just
They
tell.
know about the memes. You could just tell.
They're not blind.
Yeah. But other than that, it's good. I'm doing good.
Okay, good.
We got a lot of shit to do, so
Bekah.
Hello. I'm great.
Bekah's great. Moving on. Dave.
Yo,
What's up, Dave?
seems the noise has settled down in the background. There's a lot of sirens.
That was you? I thought that was Patrick.
No,
no,
that's
it wasn't
me.
me.
Oh.
no, that mic picks up everything.
Huh.
Was that dog? That was you?
Yeah,
You got a dog?
just for the night. There's a dog here for the night.
Ugh. That's the worst kind of dog.
hot diggity
That's one dog night.
Picked up a dog for the night.
I've been slaying it in the Iron Banner Day. My schedule got changed around. Normally I'm out of town today, but things worked out a little differently this week. I'll have to use a different day off to drive south. But Iron Banner,
Iron Banner.
killing them. Killing them.
For those that don't know, I believe that is a shoot 'em up game. It's a shooter.
It's a shoot 'em up game.
It's a not a first person, but a third person.
No, it's first person.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
It's your
Third
first
person when you
person.
die.
It's your first person kind of shoot 'em up.
hmm
It's called Is it called Destiny?
Yeah, nobody else plays it anymore.
Yeah,
I
nobody
play
played.
third person.
Yeah.
I play everything in third person if I can.
Third person master race. Cheers.
I've heard of it, but I'm good. Hey, moving right along.
Good. Steve-O.
I can't believe the other two members of the Florida crew did not mention our first wassail in 2 months.
I was surprised by me being next, so I had nothing planned to say.
Yes, we have now taken our first wassail post-pandemic. I can't say that it was lawful, but we did stay out of trouble.
At least we didn't fucking litter. We'll come back to that later.
Yeah. So first wassail in the books. We figured out how to do it while being discreet. So you've got just water, actual human water in your hand,
Human water.
if anything, in your hand. And then
Human
you've got
water,
the
you said, right?
yes, human water.
Okay.
And then in the backpack, you've got the swig of the whatever. You sneak a swig, put it back in the backpack.
You're the old switcheroo.
Yeah, the old switcheroo. Yeah. What do you got in your hand there, sir? Water. Would you like a drink?
What
Take a whiff.
Used to do.
Do you like my Corona water, sir? Patrick,
Yeah,
what's new with you?
it's new with me. I got
Yeah.
married yesterday.
Wait,
No.
what? No, you didn't.
Girl. I believe it.
I did. I got
Congratulations.
married
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You made an
Taking
honest
steps.
woman out of her.
Yeah.
How many times
the
can
only
Patrick
one.
lay big news on us and we still believe it?
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
gonna be
I
like
have
You bought
paperwork
Yu-Gi-Oh
for it.
cards today. That seems pretty convincing.
it's gonna be like
I
the
even
opposite.
have
Of,
the Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. But
Yeah, he would have just bought that shit online. He would have gotten the online version of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No,
keep
I like
them
the
organized.
physical copies.
Oh,
Patrick, did you really get married?
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
you
got
did.
married back.
Congratulations.
Thank
you
you.
got a
show
ring.
him the ring.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Bam.
Oh wow, it's on his
Bam.
left hand. It's on his
It's
left
got
hand.
one of those manly rings, those man
Yeah.
rings that all,
Yeah,
all
I
the
got.
guys have now.
I did the whatever you call it, the rubber ones.
They don't
So I don't-
strip the skin off your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. Because I seen those photos. I'm like, nope, no. thank you.
Degloving, they call it.
Yeah, the degloving. I was like, no.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not doing that.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's always a potential working in the retail business. You never know. And, like a
You
cell
never know when
phone's
you're gonna fall and hit it.
gonna rip your skin off.
It
You
can
just
happen at home on a coffee table.
Yeah.
It's true.
We gotta get into this because I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Friend of the show, Jerry,
Yes.
picked us up
Ooh.
Military special.
military special.
Oh man, he's going for
Um,
#1 fan.
Support our
yeah,
troops.
Jerry shot up there. This is reportedly the worst whiskey in the world, and since
For our army vets.
Proudly displayed. Yeah.
It looks
Proudly-
like that bottle costs no more than $4.
I thought it was cheaper. I thought it was like $10 for a gallon, but it's $20. It was $20.
Oh.
Maybe it varies.
Making a killing off that.
So
Smell of this, Nathan. Smells like Paul's Oasis whiskey.
It's turpentine.
it smells salty. It smells like tequila. It smells like bad tequila. One of the most popular segments of the show, the drink taste test. We've got whiskey. Patrick and I are people that don't know whiskey experts. We drink all the whiskeys as long as they're not too expensive. But
You gotta swirl it up.
yeah, swirl it. I've just got a
flavors.
shot glass. I think we'll start.
Oh.
We got to start with a
I
shot.
don't know how you can smell it beforehand.
Hang on. You have to.
He's got to get a trash
let
can
me-
just in
If
case.
you're
Doing
not
the sommelier.
If you're not, if you're
No,
not,
I'm getting another glass for the shot.
if you're not smelling the whiskey, you're not doing it right. You gotta.
yeah, you're not getting the flavor.
It's part of the whole experience. Now, for this whiskey, it's probably a mistake, but
Hang on here.
there's a whole process. You got the smell at the beginning. You got the swallow. You got the back end.
You got to do the chew first, and then you go
Yeah.
back in for another
You get
shot.
the swallow. The back end, and then you got the breathe out. The taste on the breathe out.
Yeah.
Everybody, you can all take notes right now if you want to learn how to drink whiskey.
No, I've seen the dude with the gold spoon eating pudding before and describing it
Yeah,
And
it's like
almost
People-
word for
people-
word.
people charge like $30 for what we're giving out right now.
yeah, we're giving this out for free. We'll teach you how to act like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Have you ever used this knowledge at a bar on a stranger and then been like, damn?
Yes.
the kind of bars I go to, if I ask for anything beyond well whiskey, they look at me like I'm putting them out.
How dare you?
Can I get this on the rocks? What's that? We don't have that. All right, let's
Oh,
cheers to Patrick getting married.
thank you.
Yes. Well,
Um,
cheers to that.
I'll Dr. Pepper
we're
cheers to
gonna
that.
try this. We're gonna try to
This
shot
has
it
a
down.
weird smell. I've smelled this smell before. Oh,
I don't think it's that bad.
tastes
Patrick's
like it's been
face
filtered
says
I
through
don't think
like
it's that bad.
bullets.
I don't know with the name military special.
It's fucking weird. It honestly does
It is.
taste like tequila to me.
Yeah,
It tastes like shitty tequila.
I smell the tequila.
Yeah.
The taking the shot is actually surprisingly smooth.
But yeah, I got no burn.
Yeah,
There's no burn.
There's no burn. There's no there's a little bit of bite, but there's no burn to it at all.
Maybe military specials getting a bad rap. Maybe they're getting a bad rap.
I
Gotta
was
support our
surprised that it
troops,
was.
Here's to you for the troops.
To
I'll
the
pour
troops.
one more and save it for a little bit.
I'm
a little bit
surprised
later.
it's a Scotch whiskey. You know, like a.
Blended Scotch whiskey. 3
Yeah.
years in the barrel. Whole
It's
3 years.
imported and bottled by Atlantic Distillery. But
Yeah.
It's a Scotch whiskey.
All right.
Can you guys just look at this? Well, it's not a GIF, which is making it a pain in the ass, but this one
I'm loving it.
that Bekah sent me. I have to keep restarting it, but so
Can you just
for listeners,
describe this for us?
yeah, for the listeners,
Yeah.
So somebody has two dogs. They look like boxers, and they've got these cardboard cutouts of Gene Simmons and God damn it, what's his name? Mick Jagger. and they've cut out the mouths of them. And these two are known for having long tongues, okay? And they put peanut butter on the outside of the mouth, so the dogs are licking through the mouth hole, and their tongues are flailing around, and it's just the funniest thing.
And it
It's
looks
great.
like Gene Simmons and Mick Jagger are throwing up repeatedly.
It's
disgusting.
Just so funny.
Yeah,
I wish
I
I
know
could
that.
keep it playing, but I can't sit here and keep starting the video over. So I'm gonna have to, and I also need to probably try to get through some of these tabs because YouTube has already alerted me twice that. Oh, now I have an excellent connection. Okay, so cool. So
I was gonna say, pull up my. Oh, there's my phone. Okay, pull up. Let's go to the one that I have. That's CNET.
the CNET one. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, CNET. Let's pull up that picture. China launches high-tech bird drones to watch over its citizens.
Are they?
Old news is old.
They're called doves, and they don't come in peace. So this is from about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, August of 2018. So
Wow.
have they done this now?
I mean, yeah.
I guess it started to catch on, and they're like, okay, we got to do something. Be like, we're gonna say that we're looking into this.
Over
We gotta catch
recent
up on the
years,
Americans.
more than 30 Chinese military and government agencies have reportedly been using drones made to look like birds to surveil citizens in at least 5 provinces, according to the South China Morning Post. The program is reportedly codenamed Dove and run by Song Bifang, professor at Northwestern Polytechnical University in Jian. Song was formerly a senior scientist on the Zhengzhou J-20, Asia's first 5th-generation stealth fighter jet. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. The bird-like drones mimic the flapping wings of a real bird using a pair of crank rockers driven by an electric motor. Each drone has a high-definition camera, GPS antenna, flight control system, and a data link with satellite communication capability.
God damn.
oh man, have we heard from that dude yet? We need him now.
Still not.
He must be getting requests constantly. We're just not big enough for him.
No.
I don't want to brag, but we're going to interview a director of one of the craziest movies ever made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no more
are.
popcorn.
Yeah, no more
Yep.
popcorn. You'll have to catch it there. Catch it. If y'all don't know, Patrick, Brian, and I, our buddy Brian, friend of the show, we do a stupid movie show podcast thing on YouTube called No More Popcorn. And we're hopefully going to be talking to the director of Wicked World.
Hopefully next week.
The most insane thing to ever come out of Canada. We have already talked to the guy, and he seems down to hang out. So,
Oh yeah.
so
Cool.
that'll be fun.
What's one of the movies, like the top movies of his?
Wicked World.
Wicked
Oh,
World.
Wicked. Oh, I thought that was like the production
Yeah.
company. Sorry.
No, that's the movie.
Gotcha.
So yeah, there you go. China, of course, evil empire of China. They're
Paving the
employing-
way.
paving the way for the rest of the world. Their bird drone technology. I mean, look at that thing. You could not. You saw that. You wouldn't be
Can't
able
tell
to
the
tell that
difference.
was.
No.
So lifelike.
Not a very.
Looks like every
Yeah.
bird I've ever seen.
I mean, I really
All of
would
them.
want to see it in action. I mean, if you saw this, like, you just saw the silhouette of this above you, yeah, you might believe it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, you got to give it time, You let a couple generations of it go, and, they'll make it where it looks just like it'll even go
Yeah. I mean, that's the bird. That right there is the bird in the hand, but the two in the bush you just can't see.
well, but the bush is always pixelated.
So I've been told.
In China, they definitely pixelate the bush. Definitely. No doubt. All right, pull up that other one I say.
Okay, New York Post one.
Guys, when I read this, I felt like such a little kid. I love this story.
Okay, yeah.
Let me. My phone's all.
Man arrested for camping out in coronavirus shuttered Disney World. Inside?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Think
He
about
just
it.
walked right through security.
An Alabama man found his own magic kingdom this week in Florida's Disney World, camping out in the tropical paradise for days before being busted. Security spotted Richard McGuire Thursday on Discovery Island inside the Orlando resort, which has been closed since mid-March because of it's because of the coronavirus.
Oh, I was wondering why they were closed. I went up and knocked on the door and nobody answered at Disney World.
The moose didn't say anything.
No.
Little door didn't opened up in the mouth to keep his head around. McGuire, 42, who gained access to the park Monday or Tuesday, told cops he was unaware he had done anything wrong and claimed he just figured he had just found a tropical paradise.
Stumbled across it.
Numerous no trespassing signs are visible on and near the island.
But
McGuire is believed to have been staying in one of the original buildings on Discovery Island, which has been closed to public since 1999.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah. The
How did you make
goofy.
it there?
I like this editorializing.
Yeah.
The goofy camper reportedly told cops he only planned to stay about a week.
I mean, was he really goofy? I mean, I want to meet this guy.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds
you let's
really
do that?
awesome.
Goofy belongs in Disney World.
Did it say
Right?
what he did for food? Did he bring in his own food, or was he stealing it?
It didn't say anything about him stealing, busting into a cafeteria or anything. I think he probably just brought his own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to. I mean, because if what was it, Discovery Island? Yeah, if it's been abandoned for this long, yeah, there's nothing there to find.
Oh, he was probably hunting then.
Hunting the
Animatronic buffalo hippopotami. Have you walked through the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse thing that's there?
Is that still there?
I don't think so.
I haven't been on that thing since I was a kid, but that thing was awesome. This enormous tree, fake tree.
I would love to see that,
Really
actually.
cool.
I used to love that movie when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Wow. Yeah, mad props to this guy. And, they put those no trespassing signs, and, that's if you're going down a path. I mean, if you come in just willy-nilly, hey, you cross a couple fences, you don't know that it's necessarily private property.
It's still just a fence. I mean, they're meant to be jumped over.
Just
That's right.
exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just exploring and found a paradise.
Yeah.
didn't some band say it best? Signs. Everywhere there's signs.
Something,
Blocking up the scenery.
blowing
wasting my
mind.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you could turn everything on, if I could get the Pirates of the Caribbean, if I could get the music going, and just sit in there and hang out.
Just ride it
The
around
animatronic pirates. No, I want to sit in the set with some rum.
and just get drunk.
Yeah, and sing with the
Lots
pirates.
of pirate going back and forth.
Yeah, they just sing there like they're drinking.
And then, if
Yeah.
you get so good at it, maybe whenever they do open it up, there's going to be new workers. It's not going to be necessarily all the same people coming back, and then you're just going to be there, and then you're just doing static motion, not static, but stiff motions, just blending in.
Just
And one of-
blending in.
One of the new employees is like, was King Crimson around in pirate time?
Pirate.
Oh yeah. What else we got? Bring the stories.
Oh, bring the stories. Becca had a good one.
Yeah.
I have a good one. The other day I was flipping through Facebook as I do, and I saw an advertisement for something that a guy was selling on Etsy. And Etsy is a website where people that create things can go and sell them. And this guy on the Facebook post said, "I will use my psychic abilities to draw your soulmate."
Hmm.
and I'll give you an accurate description of the person and a pretty good timeline of when you'll meet them or if you already have or whatever.
I like
Becah,
how
did you give this man money? Did you do
You
that?
And
did this.
you'll have this information within 12 hours, it says. And I'm just laughing about it, and I'm reading through the comments on it on Facebook, and all the people saying that they got theirs so quick and it was so accurate, and this looks just like a guy that I'm talking to now, and just all these people saying they were so excited for the results.
I like the first review on the Etsy website. It's came really fast.
Congratulations.
No, wait.
Didn't you
Yeah,
have some? Yeah, you had some stories of them, right?
Yeah, I had some of the reviews that people had left. We shall see. Does resemble someone close to me. Thank you. And then it's all 5 stars. As soon as I received the drawing, I recognized it as someone with whom I've been chatting. I was advised we won't be vibrationally aligned for 6 months, and it
Oh my
matches their
God.
current situation.
Vibrationally aligned. It's
Vibrational
true.
And I didn't follow instructions.
It's
she
true.
said. But she still gave 5 stars.
Guys, 27,115 sales.
Oh my God.
This
Wow.
person,
Fucking money.
this is amazing. This person's my hero.
Oh,
That's
wait, there's
incredible.
more pictures.
I need to get in on this grift, man.
That's
I
the
can
same one.
draw some stupid
And
shit.
he's charging $32.
32 bucks a piece.
Well, listen, normal price is $64.52.
Yeah,
It was
it's crossed
50%
out.
off. 50% off, $32.26, and I thought,
Sales
why
ending soon. You better
the hell
hurry.
not?
you
Okay.
thought, why the hell not?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it?
Yep, I sure did.
Oh,
Got the image.
So I was told what I would receive for my $32 was a picture drawn of my soulmate, an accurate description of them, and a timeline about when I would meet them, and that I would have it within 12 hours. I purchased it around, I'd say 2 o'clock yesterday, and I woke up today at 8 o'clock to the message. So it took longer than 12 hours, but in the email, he was very cordial about it and said, I'm very sorry. It took me longer than normal because of, I got to take care of my family, and they come first, and pandemic. And
Well, I mean, he's got 27,000 sales.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot.
yeah, and it's insane because it seems based on the reviews that he's only been doing it for like a month. So, so I don't know how he's getting all this done in 12 hours for people, but well, I did receive the information. Everybody has big news this episode, and I'm no different.
Becca has a drawing of her soulmate.
Okay.
Are you ready
And-
to see it, or
Do you want me to give a
give
little
the description or something?
Yeah,
first?
give the description first. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. The person revealed as being your soulmate is a man with a true sense of humor. He loves theater and attended acting classes in college. He'll always make you laugh. That could be a lot of people.
Like anybody
doesn't
that
follow
attended college and went to theater class.
doesn't follow daily news, but prefers to read philosophy. Smart man. It's gonna be a man, I guess, for sure. Everything with him will be like a great quality romantic comedy. That sounds nice.
That's what every woman wants.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That you will discover the sweet emotions of feeling like a child again. To laugh, to live in your own world, and enjoy the small pleasures of life.
Oh,
It goes
sounds
on
great.
and on. But the sad news is, right now, my vibration levels aren't aligned and calibrated toward this person, and it could take 12 months before
Oh
something
no!
happens.
All right,
Oh.
how many of these he's gotten sold right now?
27,115 sales.
Okay,
on Etsy.
I just rounded it to 27,000 and times it by 32.26. You know how much that is?
Oh, geez.
It's a lot.
871,000
Yeah.
and $20.
Oh my
man.
God.
This
Yeah.
dude has made close to $1 million in a month.
No, well, there's no way he's done these in a month.
That's just this month.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think he
If
can.
he's only done it in a month and he had 27,000,
No, it could have been longer.
Let
It was
me
just
see if see. I can go down to these comments.
Yeah,
Let me
how
go to
far
the
back?
last comment. April 2nd.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
He's
And
cranking
that's
these out.
before he did half off special.
He got it. He
oh,
got
click
it.
on that picture. Click on it. It looks like she found him.
Oh my god. It says, I have to admit, I was a little skeptical at first, but 3 months after I ordered, I met someone who looks identical to the drawing I was sent. Now
Good
we
God.
are in a happy relationship, and I am literally amazed with the PA's psychic gifts. Highly recommend
That's
this to
gotta-
anyone.
That's
my
got to be a
God.
plan. Let's see if there's any
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That,
That's
read a
the
little
actual
looks
dude.
exactly
I gotta
That's
read a little
actually the
bit
dude.
more
He made a
about what he said.
self-portrait.
Oh, wait, here's more.
No, hold on just one second, Bekah. 27,000 divided by 30. 900. He's doing 900. You'd have to do 900 of these a day.
Yeah. Oh, wow, look at this one. Wow.
Oh my god!
I never thought I would order this type of product, but now I'm so happy I did. I met a warm, Gentile soul.
Tyler.
Exactly how I wanted and how
Gentile.
you said he will be.
Well,
Thank
I mean,
you.
young Jewesses need love too. Yeah. Okay, wait. Click that one again.
Wait, this one?
The same one. So that first sentence, I never thought I would order this type of product, but now I am so happy I did so. That is a complete opening. That is an opening to a fake review.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, for real, absolutely.
One of those opening lines.
I'm not the kind of
And that
person to
image
do
is like the
this.
same image of that dude too.
Yeah,
He
like
probably
the
just
angle of
Googled
the head.
pictures of couples and then drew pictures of the dude.
Yeah.
and
Well, let's
posted
see
them.
Becca's soulmate.
Yeah, let's see. Unless she has.
Is that it?
Oh wow.
What?
That's it.
That's him.
Yeah, look, he's so dreamy.
I think he needs to wipe his nose. But
Oh, that's just a little thingy. The little, what that,
Yeah.
what's
don't
that thing
defend him.
Yeah, you've never even met him. Put on
Yeah,
a hoodie.
he might be a nice guy.
A little bit of a young Superman there, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is I already screwed everything up because it says at the bottom, he should have written this at the top. Please be aware that opening the path for your drawing is the equivalent of turning the face of the universe to your soul. The information you receive is confidential and you should not release it to any other soul because the consequences could lead to an energy blockage of your aura and it will interfere with the connection between you and him.
AKA,
Oh.
people are going to make fun of you if you show this
What have
to
I
them.
done?
Don't write reviews. That doesn't make any sense to say.
He said don't write a
Don't-
review?
Well, I mean, that's basically what I mean. Don't share, don't show it. To
Maybe
anybody.
until after it's come to fruition.
Yeah.
Well, if it's going to block your energy flow with him, that happens before or after, I would imagine.
I don't know. He's got a little bit of a lazy eye. Something going on there.
Hey, nobody's perfect. All right.
He looks very 80s.
He's not good mating material. He's not asymmetrical.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's beautiful, okay?
Well, the very last thing he said to me was, unfortunately, I cannot provide more details such as hair or eye color, where they are in relation to you, or if you have met them yet, because there are just some rules I can't break.
My psychic eye only sees in black and white.
No, yeah, my psychic. I lose the gift if I tell you everything.
Yeah. The devil told me so.
Well,
Okay,
there it is.
well, Bekah, keep us posted.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep the eyes peeled.
He does kind of look like somebody we know.
A little bit.
Oh,
Oh my God!
no.
Oh, get it off the
Doesn't he?
screen. Get it off the screen. Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see. Who are we going to next here? Brad, you want to go?
Show the second one first.
Oh wait, no, not that one.
Not
the
the
Reddit one. Wait,
No, the second one, the one I sent you minutes before the podcast.
wait, where's it at? That is a good question. Where is it?
Give him a clue.
Yeah, no, I think.
About Cocoa
Oh wait,
Beach.
oh here it is. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? So we went wassailing on Monday, and wasn't any trash out there that I saw. But it seems that fucking everybody who went out to the beach after they lifted the beach restrictions just fucking trashed the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, we
Anyway.
didn't really see much sign of that, but I think they actually had a beach cleanup day.
Yeah, that's
That mic picks up literally everything, Dave. Every time you swallowed, it's all over the podcast. Every
Like
time you
Dave's
scratch
like
your
got
beard, it's all over the podcast.
Dave's got a miniature cheese grater. And he's like
Go get your washboard and start playing it.
finally shredding Parmesan into the mic. Is that really 13,000 pounds of trash? That seems
like a lot.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of fucking trash. They did say that a lot of the weight they account to single-use items, like people that bring tents and like just furniture.
Yeah, folding chairs.
Still, that's a lot of fucking trash to just leave on the beach.
My van broke down at the fucking beach. There's half of it.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to skim through here, see if it says. I wish this would go away. If it says like what a typical, like, because they do these beach cleanups from time to time.
It says 10 bags of trash is usually.
Okay.
Or no, that was 10 bags of trash during the coronavirus restrictions.
Okay.
Oh, that one.
Well, that's the yeah. Yeah. Okay, but they got 33 bags on Friday, 122 bags on Saturday, and 142 on Sunday.
Holy shit! I saw some people. I heard some people talking about the bathrooms at Sherry Down Park, that people had just destroyed them and like rubbed shit on the walls and just really trashed them.
Wow.
I mean, it's one of those. It only takes a couple people, you know. It like where Cherry Down Park is located is like a block away from what we consider Crack Canaveral, where most of the meth heads and such live. So you know, and teenagers gonna be teenagers.
So that's 297 bags. Let's round that up to 300, and it was 13,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So each one
I'm having a lot of issues with all these numbers today.
Each one weighs multiple thousand pounds.
That would mean each bag is 433 pounds.
You can't fit a tent into a trash bag.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, yeah, because people do leave those canopies on the beach. Because the ones
And
they
those
sell at
weigh
the...
like nothing.
Well, no, not the...
Fake news. It's fake news. Call it fake news.
It might be beefed up somehow, but...
Calling you out, USA
And
Today.
I was wondering if they're counting what ended up in the trash cans.
What they're not telling you is it's all the dead bodies of the homeless people that are COVID victims.
Yeah, there's not enough then, because I still see plenty of them.
They're not counting the sea turtles either.
Those dead sea
They
turtles.
said they were doing double duty at the trash cans down by Minutemen, and there's a fleet of trash cans there.
Oh, yeah, there's a million down there. Yeah, it does. It sounds wrong, but they just made up a number, 13,000 pounds.
Yeah, scare people, make them fall in line, raise the fines. You know.
Well, good. People don't need to be littering on the beach anyway. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
I don't think we've ever really had much of a problem, except maybe down around Minutemen, around Coconuts.
Yeah, down near Minutemen.
Yeah.
I mean, if people weren't littering, me and Brad wouldn't have been able to follow a trail of fried chicken on the ground to our cars last week.
Yeah, we fucking found a bunch of fried chicken laying in front of our cars.
Whole pieces,
Whole fucking
Whole
pieces
fried
of fried chicken.
Like,
breast meat.
We're just
They
done.
wasted chicken.
Done
Like
with
somebody
chicken.
just dropped a bucket from KFC and went, oops, oh well.
And then they just had a fried
The
chicken
bird
fight.
will
They
eat
just
them,
start
lol.
chucking them at each other.
I mean, we found at least 3 big-ass pieces laying on the ground.
It's the seagull outreach program. Trying to feed the seagulls.
We don't want the seagulls to go anywhere. They might have gone to, safer waters.
They didn't realize they were all rechargeable.
I'll take
Nobody's-
seagull shit all over
nobody's
my
eating
car
out
instead
on
of
those-
stupid fucking love bugs.
Yeah, nobody's eating out on those patios down on the boardwalk.
Right.
Birds can't eat there, so
That's right.
I did see this story like a month ago where it was like some town in India has all these like monkeys rioting because the tourists aren't there to feed them.
Oh shit.
So there's just hundreds of monkeys just running around.
man, I'd
getting
like to see
mad
that
as hell.
YouTube video.
Yeah.
Well, Steve-O, go ahead and pull up that other video I sent you because that kind of goes along the lines of littering.
Yeah, it does.
So
Right. I'm going to play it without audio. I don't think we need audio on it.
Yeah, I don't think we need audio.
'Cause
anyway,
it's someone
to
filming
describe
from
what's
inside their
happening,
car.
I'll just give the commentary play-by-play. So it's a TikTok, or no, it's a Snapchat. This lady steps out of her car, COVID mask in tow.
And what's in her hand?
Well, it looks like a colostomy bag, but just the urine part. So she's got it by the thing. She swings it.
What?
She swings it in a circular motion, much like you would a nunchuck, and slams that bitch on the ground and just walks away.
And
In front of the store.
No.
Looks like
In front of the
she's
store.
yeah. Looks like she's going to maybe a
What's
trash.
that?
Yeah, she's gonna go put it in the trash can. Like
She
a
swings it, boom.
Like that. Spun it around
Dude.
a few times.
She just busted it.
That does deserve arrest.
Yeah. She
That-
just busted it in the parking lot and then goes to throw the bag away in the trash can.
That's unbelievable.
In
Maybe
the
it's
thing,
not what it looks like.
What?
No.
Oh,
It only
it's,
takes her-
it's lemon Kool-Aid.
it takes
Yeah.
her one try too. She is a pro at this. She's done it, so it splashes away.
Brad's right. Brad's right.
And she just first swing, boom. She knows how much momentum to put on
Brad
that bag.
is right. And you know what? That somebody filmed her because they're there every day, and they say, "Watch, this lady does this
Boom.
every day."
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
bet so.
She's at least she's got the mask on.
She ain't got no gloves though. She's just taking her big piss bag hands all the way over the garbage can to share
My
more
piss
of that
can't hurt
nastiness
me.
with the rest of the people.
It's
I'm
already
glad she did
sterile.
it in front of the doors too.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, everybody's gonna step through that and into the store. Somebody's gonna slip. I can't believe this. I'm just so mad.
Yeah.
Would that
And
say
I
Rapid
had an
City, South Dakota?
experience that I don't want to go into, but I can't believe that. What? And Brad's spot on. Right it by the doors, and she does it with expertise, skill.
Yeah.
I mean, she might as well be Indiana Jones in a fucking bullwhip.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might as well. Bullwhip full
Look
of
at
urine.
that. Right in front of the goddamn door.
And yes, Rapid City, South
You
Dakota.
nasty.
Oh, it's a Quiznos.
Is it?
Wow,
see
that's
a
why they
Quiznos?
went out of
I think
business.
that's
This
Oh,
lady
man,
single-handedly
sure
putting
is.
Quiznos out.
She found the Quiznos. I'm jealous.
Why are you doing that,
That's
lady?
so to get. I can't.
Ugh.
That's infuriating.
Yeah, I get mad enough just seeing people spilled coffee and Coke, in parking lots,
That's bio waste.
I guess I was wrong. Everybody. Just lock everything down. Lock it all down. Lock down the world.
Yeah, this person does
Yeah.
not need to come out of isolation.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as we have people
Look
like
at
that,
that.
we need to lock it all down.
If it means putting her away, we'll all just
Fuck
go. We'll all stay.
I mean, the people that are going to walk through that, just think of the guy that gets to the Quiznos right before that, and he's wearing sandals.
Well, yeah, or imagine, and then imagine him walking out being like, "Ooh, I got this oven baked sandwich. Smells so good."
And
But he's about to get in
what's
his car with piss on the bottoms of his
that?
shoes.
Oh, my God.
Or he slips in that puddle and just goes up
And
and
his
then
food just falls
lands
off.
in
What
it.
a nasty bitch.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
sandwich he had removed from the wrapper as
And
he
you know-
walked out of the store is
Piss
now
bag
in the
whacker.
air.
That's what the person called him, the piss bag.
And
whacker.
again, with her skill, she doesn't have gloves on, but have you noticed how she wipes the tube as she's pulling it? So
Yeah.
she's just getting it right off. She wants to
Right,
make sure
yeah.
you get all down on there.
It's a
And-
single
and-
stroke, like she's putting a samurai sword away too.
Yeah, yeah. Bitch got mad skills.
She knows what she's doing.
Piss bag
God
whacker.
Pro.
damn. Boy, that'll piss you off.
Yeah. That's good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Piss you right off.
trashy. This webpage.
Is that your piece, Brad? Bravo.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good
You really
find.
got a reaction
Thank
out of me.
I think. Speaking of
This website
piss,
called Trashy.
I think it's
Yeah,
time
that's a
for a
subreddit.
sip of military
Okay.
special.
Oh, sadly I had to dump that out. I couldn't take any more of it.
He's like, I'm going to be a dad soon. I don't need to ruin more brain cells.
Just a sip. We're gonna do the sip test now.
I
not the
was
shot.
sipping on it earlier, and I'm like, I can't.
Oh,
keep
were
doing
you?
this.
Oh, okay. Well, here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So I ended up just doing the Nelson Greenbrier
Oh,
whiskey. Is what I've been doing.
save the military
And-
special for later.
I've had worse.
Yeah,
with
you never know when you
Yeah,
might run out of
for-
gas.
Yeah, if I want to get shit wrecked.
that one
6
that we
shots of
had,
that.
the well whiskey at Paul's Oasis, that place we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
We had it one night, and I was just like, I can't believe this. She came back, and I said, "Do you know that whiskey?" The waitress is like, "That whiskey is probably the worst shit I have ever tasted.
Yeah.
What is that?" And now I'm
You're
just
really selling it
I
right now.
can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of it.
I was trying to look at the bottle because I ordered that while I was there
Yeah.
tonight. And I think it's Old Crow is what it is.
Old Crow.
Old
Okay.
Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Old
yeah.
Crow is bad.
I would say that's
but
worse.
I
than
don't
this.
know why Paul's Oasis tastes worse. I don't know what it is. But
I think they refill their bottles. Honestly, I think because I ordered a what was it? A their pricier one. Their Johnny Walker. I ordered
Yeah.
a Johnny Walker, and it tasted just as bad. And I think they fucking, I think they refilled their bottles with shit.
they probably do.
Yeah.
I would not put it past them.
Yeah, that's the kind of shitty
They
bar
did-
I like.
They did chill mine. I didn't ask for it chilled. I thought that was weird.
They were helping you out.
Yeah, they were just trying to
guess.
get you
Yeah.
not to return it.
All right, what we got?
What else we got? We got
Guys,
well,
get you
see, I got
packed.
I got a couple things to run through here. Okay, so we are now 2 weeks away from returning human spaceflight to the U.S. American astronauts on American rockets from American soil, as Administrator Jim Bridenstine likes to say, and they've been trying to promote it as much as possible. And yesterday, SpaceX put out that they had created a simulator that you can play on your phone or on your browser on your PC. I found that my phone works great. On my browser, it is really laggy. But you can attempt to dock the Dragon to the space station. It's actually pretty cool. The display is based off of the real display that the astronauts are going to use. I'm sure it's dumbed down, obviously. But one of the neat features is that if you do successfully dock, they give you a link at the end to see an unlisted video on the SpaceX YouTube channel of actual footage of the display that the astronauts use, and it's surprisingly similar. I have this screen capture I took and just sped way the fuck up because it's all slow movements in space. They even warn you that whenever you're getting into it. They're like, be patient. Movements are best slow in space because you don't want to bump
Goes
into
right by
anything,
it.
and it's a waste of fuel. The faster you're going, because if you jet forward quickly, you have to use just as much fuel to slow back down. But this is one that I did earlier today where I'd already docked several times successfully, and I wanted to check out some other things. This is the cupola here, which is that you've probably most of the pictures you've seen of Earth from the space station are taken through the windows of this cupola. It's just a bunch of windows. It's just a room with windows. And so I took a lap around that just to see if there were any Easter eggs or anything. There is a really cool Easter egg at the beginning. If you I don't have a video on my computer. I have it on my phone, but I'm not going to show you because maybe you'll go and try it. If you when it first starts, when the simulation first starts, if you turn around, do a 180, there is a red Tesla floating behind you.
What?
Yeah, I didn't realize that, and then somebody I was just posting about it on Twitter, and somebody said, "Oh, just do a quick spin around, and you'll see a red Tesla floating behind you." So I thought that was a pretty neat little thing that they did, that little game to play. And speaking of Tesla, Jim Bridenstine posted pictures of the Model X that will take the astronauts out to the pad. Looks pretty nice. They got the worm logo on the back. They got the meatball on the side.
Got worm and meatball.
Worms and meatballs.
Plate of spaghetti.
Yeah, and this is the car that they're going to ride out to the launch pad. Historically, it was not always, but for the most part, the astronauts would always take that. What was it called? It was a camper. What was it called? The Windstream.
Winnebago.
No. Dave, can you remember what it was called?
I don't.
It's the silver one. I'm just blanking on it. It's like
The toaster?
Yeah, the toaster. They would ride a toaster out to the launch pad.
The Greyhound.
Yep, that was it too. They would ride them both. But yeah, so this is what SpaceX has chosen to use. Not surprisingly, using the Tesla to get them out there, and it's also Model X is good for it because these the back doors lift up. They got the gull wing doors,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, makes it easier to get in and out of there when you're in a spacesuit. The spacesuits aren't that bulky. I thought it was going to be kind of difficult for them to get in and out of there with those spacesuits, but I've seen a video of them doing it. It actually doesn't look difficult.
So
at
these
all.
are they're wearing the Tesla design suits.
The SpaceX design suits. Yeah.
Or, yeah, I'm sorry, the SpaceX, the ones that they kind of.
Yeah, the Starman looking suits.
But I think I remember seeing a story where they had played the game Mass Effect and they had looked at some of the design from the suits in those games, the armor.
And I think they got some people from like the video game world and some people from like the movie world to help them with the design because they obviously they wanted the functionality, but they also wanted it to look cool. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And keeping with the Tesla theme, and I think Nathan has some good feelings about this. Elon Musk already restarted Tesla production. Now the county says it's allowed next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you paid attention to Twitter this week, you know that Elon wanted to open his plant because the state was saying it's okay for certain businesses to go back to work. Tesla would be in that category. But that specific county, I guess it's Alameda County.
Alameda. Yeah.
Alameda. So they had different opinions on that, and if you know anything about government, usually the more local it is, that applies to you. Like if federal government does one thing, well, the state government is what you go by, or your specific county or city or whatever. And so Elon wanted to open up production and said on Twitter that he's going to be there on the line, and if anyone gets arrested, it should be him.
Yeah, Elon said, "Come at me, bro."
Yep.
Because it's super not cool.
I agree. If the state says it's okay to do it, I mean, did the county have some kind of data that said that they were for some reason more vulnerable or something? I don't think they did. So Alameda County, where Tesla's main manufacturing plant is located, cleared the electric car company to start up again next week with safety precautions in place. Duh. But led by Chief Executive Elon Musk, Tesla already ramped up production earlier this week. One of the most high-profile violations of a local health order amid the coronavirus crisis and raising questions about county enforcement. Alameda County said late Tuesday that it had approved Tesla's site-specific plan to reopen its plant in Fremont, California, assuming the company follows strict safety guidelines. Yes, of course they're going to do that.
Those stocks went up too.
Did they?
After that.
Did they jump?
Yep.
He said they were already doing that, and they weren't requiring. It was like if you didn't feel comfortable coming back to work, that was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he already said that. He said it on Joe Rogan's podcast.
There was, let's see, it's down here towards the bottom. Okay, yeah, there's always this, but take it as you will. some Fremont workers who spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not allowed to discuss the matter publicly said that factory workers were not observing proper social distancing.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe there'd be some disgruntled workers that might be willing to talk to the Washington Post?
I cannot believe that perhaps some friends that had not seen each other in a long time might be standing slightly too close together.
Yeah.
Somebody over here might be pissed and be like, they're not social distancing enough.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was cool. I don't know, I still haven't seen anything about how that day actually went. Obviously, he didn't get arrested. Was he actually there on the line? Was he? When he says he's on the line, I don't know exactly what that means.
That sounds like that's what it means. I mean, I would believe it from hearing him talk. I mean, like everybody should listen to the second podcast on Rogan's, because he definitely seemed more comfortable and less awkward and nervous.
Yeah,
and then
less,
he didn't get super high.
I think the first time he may have smoked beforehand.
Yeah.
And was just kind of being weird, But yeah, this one he was definitely more with it, more cognizant.
But he talked about, society today. There's a lack of respect for people that make things.
Yeah.
He's talking about it's actually really important and really cool to make it's a good thing to just make an object. That's an important
it's what makes
thing.
Humans special.
Provides a lot of value, can provide value to other people. Mm-hmm. So him saying he's getting on the line and working, I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that wasn't doing social distance, and he was getting up in everybody's face. How are you today?
Shaking everyone's hands.
That's right.
Like a monster.
That crazy guy.
Like a monster.
Do you think he would run for office one day?
Well, he can't because he's from South Africa.
Yeah. Oh, right. That's right.
He could run for some kind of office, but not president.
He just can't. Yeah. Can't do president.
Well,
Schwarzenegger wanted to get that law changed to run for president.
I remember. Yeah. And I don't know if it ever would be. I mean, I don't see why not. When you're talking about somebody that they were born in another country, but they've been here long enough, whatever time period you want to apply to it, if you've been here 30 years, especially if you're a contributor to the society, like a big contributor, you know what I mean? Like Elon's a big contributor, Arnold is a big contributor. If nothing else, the amount of taxes that they must pay, they've obviously bought into the American dream.
Yeah. Plenty of people born here that don't. So, I don't know.
I just want to re-highlight 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we launch astronauts from the U.S. again. And I'll be out there somewhere getting pictures. Maybe I might stream to the Pressing for Flight channel.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you should do that if you can.
I may have a nice spot that I get to watch from. Then we had one more. There was one more thing.
The Karen of Karens.
The Karen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you ever find that one?
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Woman, money back, Burger King.
Burger King fire.
Those are some really good key words that give us a glimpse into what we're
Oh, it is. It's that first video right there, I think. Actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see the YouTube link.
Yeah. So this is the Karen of Karens.
And that's an ad.
After this ad.
For a fucking Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, wow.
How about that? Valhalla. Everybody goes Viking.
Alright. So this Burger King is on fire. And this Karen wants her refund. While the Burger King's on fire.
Are there people inside at all?
For listeners, this lady is at the drive-thru.
Yeah, pause it a second.
Yeah.
Paint us a picture, Patrick.
All right. So
the Burger King's on fire.
Burger King on fire.
You literally see smoke coming out of there.
Yeah, billowing out of the top.
People are outside
There is a
Safe
car
distance.
at the drive-through. You see the Burger King workers.
Hold on.
screaming At
Hold
this
on.
car.
It's an SUV.
Oh,
and
SUV
she's
Of
wearing
course it is.
scrubs.
Now,
Okay.
this is now. Hold on, just brief pause. I think Bekah has come around to my side of the argument on this. Maybe she could correct me, but anytime I am tailgated by an aggressive bad driver, it's a woman in an SUV. I'd say about 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah. And
what we have here is a large red SUV, and she's wearing matching red clothing. I don't know why her clothes are matching the color of her car, but
I mean, do you plan your outfit based on your car? You probably match your car every
I
day.
do only wear
Your
black
car's
shirts.
black.
But I don't wear a black jumpsuit. I'm not a ninja. I'm not
Looks like
driving around.
scrubs or something.
Yeah, I'm
So
pretty sure
she's-
those are scrubs.
So this woman she's at the drive-through. She's being yelled at by the workers kind of to the back of the store. She pulls over to the side and gets out of her car. Now she's in the parking lot,
Yeah.
Yes.
walking toward them.
Y'all was just laughing in there. Now you want to come out here and act serious? You're fucking stupid. Bitch, that's why you work at Burger King. That's why you work at Burger King. Making 13 an hour, huh?
13 an hour.
Burger King? Damn.
Not
Not
bad.
bad.
What is it she wants? She wants her money back
She wants her refund back. Is what it is.
because they can't make her lunch,
yes.
which is understandable, but that can probably be taken care of tomorrow.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
didn't the
other
refund
time.
mean that she's already paid for it.
Maybe
I'd be driving to the Wendy's.
it was the 2-window system, so I'm gonna assume that maybe she had already paid and then the fire
Right.
broke out.
Or she probably paid on the app.
Could be.
I don't know how their app
I
works.
guarantee there is a way to get her money back later when the fire is
Yeah.
out.
Did
They
you
could
hear
write
her
a note.
say
Huh?
she wanted her money back at any point in that video?
Yeah, it's like towards the beginning of it. She was like, I want my refund.
Oh yeah, they're saying you'll get your money back. You better move your damn car.
I want to say Saturday Night Live did a bit on this.
Oh really?
I think something about empowered white women
There
or
was-
something.
Yeah, give me my
I
money.
don't give a fuck. I want my money back.
Yeah.
She's like, you're all laughing inside, and now you're serious. Fuck you.
Yeah, because it did. Well, I could see how a fire could do that. Like, oh, shit's on fire, and then it's like, oh shit, shit's on fire. You know, like how many times?
Yeah.
How many times have you heard a fire alarm, and then how many times did it actually become serious? So yeah, you know, you get in the habit. You know, yeah, okay, fire alarm, no big deal.
I've been in a restaurant where there was a fire, and there was never a second of me thinking it was funny. I was working. It was at Chick-fil-A, and the fryer was on, but all the oil had been drained out of it. And then all of a sudden it just was in flames, and I was standing next to it, and I just ran like immediately. It scared me so bad. It was never funny.
You ran out of the mall. Didn't tell anybody that.
No, I ran to the
it was
back,
on
and
fire.
I didn't know what to do. I was like 15. I ran to the back of the store, and I looked upstairs at the manager, and I said, there's a fire. And he ran down the stairs and got the fire extinguisher and put it out, and everything was okay.
Oh Lord, there's a fire.
It was
Well,
really scary.
she's a bitch. I think it's just, you know, tensions are high and adrenaline, and you know, she probably was embarrassed after the fact, but she was surely being a bitch right there. You could talk to the manager. You could drive around to the other side of the building where everyone's hanging out and talk to the manager and say, so I'm gonna get the money back, right? Can we get something on paper here so that when I show it to you, you'll remember, I owe this lady money.
Maybe she just had the worst day possible, and then
I mean-
like she had $5 left, and she was like, I'm just gonna get some chicken fries from Burger King.
There's only one person there in the drive-thru. Even if you don't get some kind of written slip, you can go, remember I was here yesterday during the fire?
I was the only one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Called you a
the only
bitch.
one.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a flat tire fix a couple days ago, and as they pulled it around, it was done, and I was getting in my car, and I looked across the parking lot. There was 2 women out just screaming at each other. I guess one had cut the other one off and did something. I couldn't even understand. It was just they were both screaming at the same time. I kind of wish I had got my phone out and, I just
Did
don't.
you at least egg it on though?
You gotta egg it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, what'd she say to you? She called you a bitch. And then, yeah, something like that.
Oh, I remember the other thing. Of course. Yes, Dave had a thing. And Jerry apparently helped him with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or JFK, I mean. JFK came back from the dead and recorded this. You can see it on your screen if you're watching on YouTube. Hey, it's all happening on YouTube. You want to watch it live. So you
Now,
can read
keep
along.
in mind, it's not the normal JFK. It's Jerry fucking Kennedy. It's a different person.
Jerry fucking Kennedy.
Oh man.
Now,
that's
what
his
is this,
name
Dave?
now.
Isn't there a
Well,
this?
to set this up more, Jerry sent this to me and I read it and it was spot on to the way I feel. But I too had a situation the other day where I wish I always bring my phone with me. You're naked without your phone, and one day I didn't bring it, and I never thought I could be more offended by a shopping cart being left behind, but it's possible. It's truly possible. I'm walking into the Walmarts and there's a cart, dumped up on the curb because, it's their time is super valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And inside the cart, just sitting there, are the remains of their rubber gloves and a mask.
Oh, God.
I didn't think.
And a condom.
And I said, I need to go recreate this. I need to go take a picture, recreate it. And I just didn't. And what I would look like out there would be an idiot.
Oh, taking some gloves and a mask and putting it in there and doing
and taking a picture,
but taking them back out.
Yeah. So, and then I got this from Jerry and I read it and I don't want to spoil it for the experience, but go ahead.
You had the idea of reading it. You were thinking of JFK's.
I did. That's true. I was reading this, because he sent it to me on Saturday, and I looked at it, and it was so tiny. I was like, I can't fucking read that. I'll read it later. And so Sunday came about, Sunday morning, and I read it. And as I'm reading it, in my head, the voice was JFK from his go to the moon speech.
Yeah. I believe this nation should commit itself.
We will go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. And that's who I was reading as I'm reading the shopping cart thing. It's JFK during that speech, his voice.
And that's who's being channeled right here.
And then you had Jerry.
Jerry, I felt could do a better job.
And then,
well, let's just hear.
This is what he submitted.
Okay.
The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do. To return the shopping cart is objectively right. There are no situations other than dire emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart. Simultaneously, it is not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning your shopping cart. No one will fine you or kill you for not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing by returning the shopping cart. You must return the shopping cart out of the goodness of your own heart. You must return the shopping cart because it is the right thing to do, because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal an absolute savage who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with a law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is a good or bad member of society.
Bam.
You're right.
Mic drop.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. That's nothing like JFK, but it is it's a good solid reading. It's a
Yeah.
good solid reading.
Solid reading.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything in that thing spoke right to me. I mean, you don't get
Absolutely.
anything for doing it, but that's what you should do.
And there will be no punishment if you don't.
No, none.
Only
But-
the anonymous shame of those who come behind you.
Yes.
It's
But when
it's a good point. It's actually a good point.
Yeah, it's the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, the first line is the best line probably.
And to leave a mask and dirty gloves
Ugh.
in a shopping cart that you didn't return. Oh my God. What kind of person are you?
What
Do
have
you
we
even wear
become?
pants?
Are you? I thought you took your pants off.
Well, I did,
You
but
went to
I'm
the
not
other
standing
room,
up.
yeah.
But you'll never know.
But I don't wear pants shopping
You
Yes.
don't wear pants shop.
if I'm not returning cards. So yeah, that's my bit. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thanks for the piece.
It was kind of
thanks
like
for
a
the reading.
voicemail.
Yeah.
Thanks for reading. Thanks for the
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the whiskey.
Jerry made
Hey,
great show contributions
Jerry's
this
back
week.
up to number one, I think.
Yeah.
I think Jerry's up to
Sorry,
number
Scott.
one.
Sorry, Joe.
Scott bought himself a Birds Aren't Real shirt. I said send us a picture of that. I want to see it.
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. We're finding out more and more birds aren't real. There's more evidence every week.
Yeah. They're slowly revealing. It's just like the UFO thing. Like, the more people figure out that it's real, they just release a little more information, as if it's a new revelation that the government is having. That way, we don't accuse them of lying.
I think disclosure might be happening soon, people.
I think so. I think we can count on it.
About the birds or the UFOs?
UFOs.
I hope
I'm just
so.
joking about the birds. I'm serious about the UFOs.
We'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it's time. Maybe the coronavirus was given to us by them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember reading somebody was like, people thought that an alien invasion would be a good test to bring humanity together and have them fight against an outside force, while coronavirus proved that we couldn't. We couldn't fight against the force of coronavirus. It's Elon Musk's fault.
Yeah.
Basically. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, because he didn't go along with it. Should have told all of his followers to stay inside. All of his workers, stay home.
Stay inside. Keep your head down. Bekah,
Hello.
I think I've seen you doing some writing.
You have. You can rest assured I'm always doing it. All the time.
I think you should start writing with your left hand. If you're
Why?
so good, you need to challenge yourself. You need
Why?
to start doing poetry left-handed.
You need to write in cursive.
Okay, I'll do both. Left-handed cursive.
Got it.
Do it.
Backwards.
Okay, well, this one is in my regular handwriting with my right hand.
Okay.
Called Friend Drops Bottle. That was me, by the way. In case you didn't know. We found our momentum, driven by an identical motor, to come out of isolation. There's nothing to find until you strip the fear from the mistake, and suddenly you have an oasis, a silhouette of magic above you, your soul's functionality, giving a golden spoon to only those with an excellent connection. To return it would be a violation of the design.
Thank you, Bekah, for the amazing poetry. Thank you to Haywood Banks for our fantastic theme song. God damn it, Haywood. God damn it.
And thank you to anyone that actually catches the stream live or catches it after the fact, because that's where all the action is. But thank you to you audio listeners too, and make sure you just cruise on over there to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe, and then maybe when you're available sometime, you're sitting around in quarantine a year from now still, and catch a live show, get in the chat.
Yeah.
That sort of
Hit
thing.
that bell. Get that
Hit
notification.
that bell, It's only on Wednesday nights at 10:30. I mean, what's the big deal?
Thank you to all the people that hit like on my random posts on Twitter.
Yeah.
And thank you to even the people that post dumb replies. I appreciate every single one of you. And I promise to reply in kind.
Yes. Yeah, you got a pretty good response out of that one about
You
Elon
did.
being a badass, right?
Yep. Be sure to like and subscribe anywhere you get your audio podcast from, and support us on patreon.com/verbalassault.
Well, guys, it's really important to pick up after yourself. Don't leave trash all over the beach, and you should put shopping carts away. If you're like, fuck you, then why don't you call 865-316-6955 and defend your apparent right to be an asshole?
Yeah.
And to that, I say deuces.